Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please give us a call if you guys are looking to improve your credit score, lower your car payment, buy a car, trade in a car. If you're looking to purchase your first home, if you're looking to purchase a rental property, we can help you. Give us a call today, 877-205-7771. Talk to you guys soon, and thanks again.
Hello everyone, this is Calvin Russell, CEO and founder of 850 Club Credit Consultation. Hope everyone's doing well today. Today we're going to talk about a new trend that's now being created by Capital One. Let's talk about it. So if you haven't heard the news already or seen it online or followed, a lot of social media in the credit card and banking industry, Capital One has now come out with what they call the Capital One cafes. All right. So it's pretty cool. The cafes are set up similar to a coffee shop, and instead of like bankers or tellers or something like that, they have what they call ambassadors. And with the ambassadors, they essentially represent Capital One, and they're there to ask questions, whether you can talk about the game or whatever the case may be. Granted, these are employees of Capital One. I'm sure they get some type of bonus or compensation, obviously, if there's an account open. That's just my assumption. I'm not 100% sure, but it's still banking at the end of the day. The greatest thing about it is that it has coffee shop hours, so they're open late during the week, and they're also open on Sundays, depending on obviously where you are. If in your local market you guys don't have them, don't worry. They just came out within the last I would say maybe a couple months ago, if that, but more and more have been popping up. And if you are familiar with it, mainly the biggest thing, all of the 360 banks, essentially the Capital One 360, for those who don't know, the Capital One 360 is a checking account, and of course some people use it as a second chance checking account. In various states, sometimes they will do no check systems check, which means that if you've ever had a check systems issue in the past, chances are, depending on what state you're in, you're able to get a Capital One 360 account. The reason why I say, well, depending on what state you're in, because I've had clients who've gotten approved and I've had clients who've gotten denied, who most definitely has something on their check systems report at the time that they apply. Okay, but either way, at the time, those were 360 banks, and it looks like all of those have now converted over to the Capital One cafes. For those who don't know, Capital One's not really big on having branches. Matter of fact, they never really had any branches. They only had a couple. Capital One is usually mainly down south, if there are any branches per se, like Texas and things of that sort. But now they're starting to branch out a lot more and creating a different type of vibe, creating a different type of feel. People come there to relax. They're watching what they have the Wi-Fi, they have the TV going. It's set up just like a coffee shop, and you better believe it. There is coffee, there's snacks, and depending on what area you're in, they also host different types of events. So I think it's pretty cool, to participate in something like that. Again, it just goes to show how Capital One is thinking outside the box. I know some of you guys love them, some of you guys hate them, but they're still one of the nation's largest credit card and distributor, also auto loan provider, as well as auto loan refinancing as well too. So again, one of the best banks to build a relationship with. Am I getting paid by them? Not at all. They should cut me a check, as many videos as I've done about them. But either way, I thought that's a great concept, especially with banking and checking and things of that sort. What I'll do, because we got a couple in Chicago, I'll probably schedule some time next week to kind of give, try to meet someone or sit down with them and that kind of deal. So mark my words if I'm able to do that. But either way, of course, if you like this video, like it, you want to share it. And as always, be sure to subscribe, as we have nothing but great content on the way. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.